You think we're gonna beat all these games? And we back. You know what this? You know what this music reminds me of, Vaughn?
What's that?
It kind of reminds me of like early Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah,
it's very like kind of jaunty and almost medieval.
I can see that. Yeah.
Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Apparently, she thinks we're a waiter.
Oh, we ain't.
Surprise, miss. Yeah, basically, if somebody's walking around in the room, they're probably not a trainer. But if they're not moving, I think these guys are safe. A cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Wigglytuff.
Is that Clefairy? Oh, Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff. I just assume that everybody on this boat has the fancy voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pompous.
Except for this waiter guy. Bonjour. I am lay waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. I lay strong silent type. Just, apparently we don't say anything. Oh, this room looks kind of scary. So we decided that
that's a trainer.
Nork is kind of a he's kind of a glass cannon.
Yeah.
He has really low defense. Mankey has really low defense. So we really shouldn't use him at all right now. We're just going to be switching him out most every fight unless we find a good opportunity to use him.
Like against a normal Pokemon?
Well, we don't have a fighting type move.
No, yeah, isn't Karate Chop?
Karate Chop is a normal type move in Gen 1.
What's his first, do we, I guess we could look it up.
He doesn't learn any fighting type moves by level up.
Really?
Fighting types get really shafted in Gen 1.
Oh.
He can learn Submission, which is really the only good fighting type move that there is in the game. And you unfortunately take recoil damage from it. But your only other choices are Seismic Toss, which does fixed damage based on your level. Holy crap, that's terrible. And then Counter, which does fixed damage based on how much damage you take the turn before. And if you didn't take damage, it does nothing. So those aren't very usable. So you're pretty much left with Submission, which can be purchased later on in the game. So we could teach that to any fighting types that we would use.
The most exciting fight.
Yeah, this is a good one. All right, please hit.
There we go.
Thank you. Yeah.
There we go.
Much
Now we're
better.
talking.
Now we're moving. Pidgeotson. Got him.
All right, he's dead.
Yeah.
So when that happens, does Vengeance retain his accuracy loss? When you defeat that Pokemon that caused you the accuracy loss?
Yes, it's for the duration of the battle. Let's see. We don't want to use Nork against this guy because Horn Attack is really strong. So we'll just keep Vengeance out. I could switch and then switch back, I guess.
Or switch and then finish him or something?
I could try. It's kind of,
if we get him low enough.
It's kind of dangerous. Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
See ya. Excuse me. The only Pokemon in Gen 1 with gender, and I still screwed it up. I went around the world for these. Well, that's true, because Nidoran female is pretty hard to find in red version. So,
oh, really?
If she's playing red version too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I love Pokemon. Do you?
Oh, there's an item down there.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm trying to get. Youngster! Look at his thick ankles.
Yeah, he did have some big ankles.
Oh.
That's strong. Whoa.
This is a strongy.
That's strong.
Okay. But Zopfo is... Yeah. He's golden. He's going to do really slow damage. Oh, what an idiot. So...
What does that move do?
Do you know about Focus Energy, Vaughn?
No, I don't.
You probably don't. What Focus Energy is supposed to do is raise your critical hit ratio. But the programmers actually did it wrong in Gen 1.
Oh.
And it actually does the opposite.
It lowers your hit ratio?
It like cuts your critical hit ratio in half or something like that. Thank you. Go to sleep.
So it's useless.
It's pretty useless, yeah. Okay, I'm going to gamble here and try to use Nork.
Dude, do it.
But if he wakes up and does a Horn Attack, we're screwed. The nice thing about sleep in Gen 1 is you can't wake up and use a move in the same turn.
Yeah, you just wake up.
Waking up is your turn, yeah. So this should be pretty safe. I should be able to switch after he wakes up.
Nice. Is Karate Chop a high critical hit ratio?
Yes, that's the best thing about it. So we should get crits most of the time on Karate Chop. Okay, he woke up.
Finish?
Should be able to finish him.
Yeah,
nice.
Nork. There you go, baby.
Good. Very needed experience.
Yeah. Level up, babe.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't it look like there's supposed to be a level up bar there?
Yeah, it looks like
looks
they
the
almost
same.
had plans for it and then maybe couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, in Gen 2, it looks identical, but the level up bar is there.
Yeah.
So, it's very interesting.
I never remembered that not being there.
Ooh,
That's interesting.
TMO8. What is TMO8?
So can you not fight that third trainer there?
You can.
Oh, you just have to get him to look at you.
Yeah, you can. Oh, it's Body Slam. Body Slam's pretty good. Yeah, you can just be like, hey, what's up? Oh, she's not even a trainer.
Okay. Well, should we heal?
We can use some potions so we don't have to go all the way back. We bought some super potions. You see those guys? Look out for that.
You already went past him.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
How
There they
could
are,
you?
right next to the supers.
How could you?
Okay, one more on Vengeance. Excellent. Ooh, exactly 20. That fulfills me as a person.
Does it?
Yeah, this guy's not a trainer. He's a global police agent.
Oh,
I'm
like
on the trail of Team Rocket. Well, you're doing a horrible job. They all wear the same clothes, and they're everywhere.
They're out in the open.
And you're on a cruise
Or
ship.
a kid. when
Yeah.
You found him.
This is like one of the only places in the game where there aren't anyone from Team Rocket. So what a terrible
Were you
police
saying that
agent.
you were satisfied that it
Did it heal me
healed
exactly 20?
HP and you had 20 HP to heal?
Yes.
Yeah, that's satisfying.
Yeah, dude. Let's see. I think there's a great ball in here. Yeah. I just found an item here. I am indeed
chef.
Le Chef. Le main course is prime beef steak. This guy clearly knows food. Fillets do beef.
That's how you say that.
Man, somebody in French second semester definitely wrote those text boxes. Let's see.
It's
This
almost as good as my pronunciation of the composer for Child of Light.
Oh, dude, Popeye.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Popeye. If you haven't watched Child of Light, that's all we're going to tell you.
Check it out.
Yep.
It's pretty early along.
Yeah. Well, it's like episode 10 or something.
Is it?
Yeah. It's in there. It just seems early because it was the first session.
True.
And all my troubles. Oh, dude, he's going to show us Snorlax. Look at his pink feet. Does that actually add the Pokedex entry for Snorlax? That would be really cool. This is what a Pokedex looks like, everyone. So many people probably played the game without ever looking at this.
I always would look to see how far I was to completing it.
Oh, like you would just look at the top right there and see how many you had seen and caught?
Yeah,
Yeah, see, it actually gives us the Pokedex entry. That's pretty cool.
that is cool.
So I guess that implies that this guy has a Pokedex? Is he like the third person in the Kanto that has a Pokedex?
Could be.
Because how did he have that? All right, I think these guys are sailors, or at least this guy. I think he has a water Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he just said, check out what I caught, or fished up or something. Here we go, Fisherman. Fisherman Joe wants to fight. He's got a Goldeen. Oh, Goldeen is scary because it knows Peck, so he can't use Nork. Let's use Vengeance.
Yeah.
I think Goldeen can learn Horn Attack too, which is also kind of scary.
Is Horn Attack multi-hit?
It's not multi-hit, it's just strong. Goldeen is legal to us in this playthrough.
Okay.
We didn't talk about that, but yeah, Seaking is actually a pretty interesting Pokemon in Gen 1. It's the only Pokemon that can learn the move Waterfall,
Interesting.
which is a pretty high base power water move. I think it's the same as Surf, actually. I think they're both 80. So that's kind of interesting. And then obviously it can learn Surf, which is useful. Tentacool. Not legal.
No?
Tentacruel is actually pretty good. Interesting typing too, water poison. It's got some neat relationships.
Does he?
Yeah, because you kind of buff against grass
Oh, yeah.
with that poison typing, and if you have a poison move, and then doesn't help you against fire, obviously. Gives you an interesting relationship with ground, because water is good against ground. Ground is good against poison.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It makes you weak to psychic, which kind of sucks.
The poison does?
Yeah, poison's weak against psychic. We did it. We got the fishy man. And this guy's probably got a Growlithe. But we want this ball. We want this orange ball.
We do.
This lovely dreamsicle ball. Gentlemen.
Growlithe, you think?
No, it's gotta be. Oh, he's got a Pikachu.
Oh, that's strong.
It's high level, but Pikachu is so weak. I think we should be able to take at least one Thunder Shock to be able to see how much damage we can do with Karate Chop. Pikachu is pretty wimpy. Oh my god, that was scary. That was a critical. Okay, get out of there, Narc. Woo!
God.
Woo, that was scary. Let's use Zopfo just in case he gets another crit. We wouldn't want that to happen to Vengeance. But he can't do anything to Zopfo, so we don't have to worry. We'll poison him because Absorb is going to take forever. Thundershock's going to do nothing. Oh, we got paralyzed though, so it's good we're poisoning him. Because we'll probably lose some attacks. Oh, he's smart enough to use Quick Attack. That's a little better. Oh, I'm so glad we have you, Zopfo.
Yeah.
So glad we have you.
He's pretty strong.
Because other than those Growliths, and, well, I guess flying types too, but he's a nice check to a lot of things that are good against our other two Pokemon right now. Of course, everything is good against Mankey right now.
Yep.
Why did we just take a bunch of damage from something? Oh, nice. I don't know why that Absorb killed him, but I'm glad this fight's over. Whew. Good fight. I feel young again. Oh, looks like I'm dying.
That's a good amount of money. These guys are kind of wealthy.
Dude,
on this boat here.
It's a nice little touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's just the gentlemen that give out more money, actually. Well, it's time to hit the Pokemon Center again. Because I don't want to waste any of these items.
And that means tomorrow on the boys.
It's also time for another episode. Yeah, so we'll be locking it up tomorrow at the usual time. Tune in
how it goes.
To see how things go. We'll be back on the orange boat fighting some fancy folks. Hopefully gaining some levels. See you guys there.